Let us continue playing Shining in the Darkness, the Cave of Truth. Now, we have got around the paralysis issue. We have picked up a couple of smelling salts, which we sold the video before. But we're now sorted against paralysis. We have full mana points. We didn't suffer too much damage on the way in. And I didn't pick up any additional equipment either, really. So, pretty much straight on. However, we keep running into things. Such is the way of this game. Darkwings are all wounded. Now, there's a few things we do have to find in this dungeon before we can actually finish it. But we'll come to that when it becomes necessary. One thing we are going to do now is save state against ghosts, because that was quite nasty. We're caught by surprise by a clodhopper and a lot of toadstools. In fact, it's a group of 6 of them. I think Milo can deal with that on his own. Pyra. And the advantage of this whip is just, yeah, ridiculous when this sort of thing happens. And Milo, you failed to kill the clodhopper. You fail. Doesn't affect Shin, doesn't affect Milo, doesn't affect Pyra. Right. This time, Milo, you will kill that off, and hopefully Pyro can get a few of these. I say all plan on being defensive this round. Bloodhopper dies. Flexing muscles. Now that little shield item we picked up, the Madu, I think it's called, it also counts as a weapon. It does increase both stats, like, partially. Milo goes up a level to level 18. Pirate did gain a level as well. I think it was a sleep spell that increased. And we now have Quick level 2. And here's a chest. Which means we've gone the... I meant to check that. Which meant we've gone the wrong way. Minotaurs. And toadstools. Pyra? Deal. We have a bit of slowdown. And the Minotaurs are running away. Oh dear. Now, Pyra should finish those off. Yeah, you keep flexing your muscles. Make it all the better once we actually kill you. 128 experience, 94 gold, and a load of toadstools. There's no way to really fix the encounter rate either. Doesn't make Shin, doesn't make Milo. So we'll have these encounters every 3 steps all the way through this little dungeon. I'm determined though that barring a lot of minor disaster, probably ghost inflicted, we can finish this dungeon off. This go through the dungeon. I think. This of course does involve us not getting lost, but we'll worry about that in a moment. We find a leather shield. Well, it's money, I guess, and 1 step, toadstool. It's going to take us ages to get back around to where we were. At the very least, we do have an angel feather this time, so even if Pyra does die, we do have a way out of this mess. We stand victorious. 135 experience, 94 gold. Toadstools. Yes, this game really, as I've mentioned at near the beginning, the game which simultaneously taught me to hate random encounters and mazes. Still, it's the first RPG I've played, and it does have a special place for me. Right, spin. And spin again. What was on the other section? We can't have been down there. There, random exploratory bit. We know we can get back if we go on it backwards, so... Pyro attacks, 20, 17... Only one of you being defensive. Shin is fast asleep, doesn't affect Milo, doesn't affect Pyro. Muscle flexing. More sleep powder. And so hopefully you two can finish these off. Awesome blow. Pyro finishes it off. 180. That's a wall. That's a chest we've already opened. We have been down here randomly. Makes a break for it. Alright, we won't try doing that. We don't have the luck or apparently the speed to get away from things. And hey, don't increase the Toadstool's defense. Just for that, we're going to whip you. Pyro's fast asleep. And the Minotaur runs away. He is a wise Minotaur. That one is just a dead Minotaur. Right, so once again... You are starting to irritate. Problem is, because they got sleep attacks and various things, they are still technically a threat to us. Because that would be rather irritating if they all fell asleep. As I said, they're not hitting us anymore. 61 points of damage. The double weapon essentially wielding is just phenomenal. $177, should goes up to level 19. Gaining a load of attack and a little more defense. More Toadstools. You know, technically we're only about 5, well, maybe 12 steps into the dungeon thinking about this. Just thinking of the top-down map of this, I think. Because we go forward, back, forward. Maybe we were a bit further than that, but... We're not far from the entrance, and we're already getting bogged down. Doesn't affect any of us, which means you're dead. Right. There we go. That's how we trick that one. Yes, you two attack the Minotaurs. Pistol. Attack, attack, attack. Shin's party stands victorious. 128 experience, 94 gold. Attack. Only Pyro are a bit stronger. If only these fights were more interesting. Mind you, this was made on a Mega Drive. Still 16-bit genius. Okay, we want to go straight across. But unfortunately we have to kill these first. 1918? Milo failing to one-hit things is annoying. On the plus side, we should be approaching level 3 spells with Pyra soon. And then fun begins. 140 experience. Couple of death grins. Shin's party stands victorious. And it's a Psyblock. Psyblock shall die now. Pyra attacks for 14. Milo hits for 18. There's a hole in our sword again. I really wish the blacksmith would deal with that. And another 4 damage for Shin, but he deals out 52. When he's non-critting for 52, we know we're doing well. That way's goo. We won't go that way. We go this way where we encounter another Psyblock, which we will attack and destroy. And gained another 80 experience. So along here we shall go. I think this is more or less where we were. If I'm right, the area to the left is that chest with the ghost. Attacks. What was that further down? Either way, I think we're making progress. Ooh, Shin suffers 30 from an awesome blow. Still really healthy on the hit point front though. Yeah, that's a chest we've opened. So continuing on. Maybe it was here. Oh, we opened that one as well, so it might be that one. Yeah, oh well, it's done it like that. Awesome blow. Milo attacks, hitting him. Deathgrin kicks. Oh, they crit an awful lot. And to add insult to injury, we didn't actually kill it. 113 experience. Let's... I didn't take any healer fruit with me. Use up the wisdom seed anyway, because we got it. Yeah, so we haven't explored this area just yet. Milo, go and get yourself healed. Let's ignore the green stuff for the moment. So now victorious, 39 experience, 32 gold. Toadstool and a Bellsprout. Well, we'll attack the Toadstool. Milo attacks Spellsprout. Nope, not killing it. Should have attacked the other way around if I wanted to kill them both this round. Ah well. Shin's asleep. Good for him. Milo attacks for 9. Milo attacks doesn't kill. Nothing's flexing his muscles again, but unfortunately, Pyra kills it. Now she is getting a lot of crits at the moment. Huh. Seems to be a straight track of goo, but there is a sub-passage. Nope. I know what I want to do. Only costs us 1 point, so... yeah, it is connected. I wouldn't put it past them to sneak something in there, but I'd rather not lose mana points, so we're going to save state before we do this. Pyro attacks, awesome blow. 18, 23. I suppose if she hits more enemies, she's obviously got more chance at critting, because fire enough bullets, eventually you'll hit something. And nothing. Hate this game sometimes. Well, I'd rather not lose those mana points, they could become vital later. Pyro attacks. And in theory, oh, they go before Milo. Well, one of them did anyway. She attacks. And now we finish off the last one. Okay, head along here. Pyro attacks. Deathgrin unfortunately taking no damage from that. Deathgrin 2 apparently indestructible. Bellsnout isn't. I think we're going to go for low-level heals in a moment on Shin and Pyra. That Deathgrin is indestructible. At least until I hit him with dual weapons, or whatever I'm wielding with at the moment. Another chest. Actually, if we use the Orb of Truth, nothing happens. Angel Feather. Hey, we can get out of here. Death Rattles. Ah! So tougher enemies have arrived. Death Rattle 1 takes no damage, second one takes 19. Well, you get a hit in, but one of you's dying. .47 points of damage and dies. Well, progress is being made. Let's go for low-level heals. In fact, no, we'll go for proper heals. Because I have more hit points. And Pyra's up to 110. Left or on? Oh, spinny thing. Okay, let's see what's around here then. Apart from enemies, of course, because there are enemies everywhere. Oh, did we run into them? Ah, that's alright then. So in theory, as long as Milo's quick enough, the thing's dead. Oh god. I hate this dungeon sometimes. Yeah, this is the one we haven't been down. Last routes. Snouts, not and bull. Ugh. Why have I got Pokemon on the brain? Because of that, why can't I read? Anyway. 111 experience, 72 gold. Along here is a well. And along here are some toadstools. And also the tough enemies have disappeared again. Milo suffers a single point of damage. But I think I'm going to end the video soon because... Just because, actually. I think I've been doing this for a while and I didn't set a timer, so... Let's just see... what's coming. Yeah, we're up against tougher enemies now. Dark Wizards, but thankfully, this isn't Final Fantasy 1. These are dealable. Let's try casting a muddle on them. Blinded by thick mist and blinded by thick mist. Doesn't affect Shin. Ooh! Spell is blocked by a magical barrier. Spell is blocked by a magical barrier. Okay, that's quite evil. Well, now we know what that spell does. Essentially, it casts silence. But they are dead now. Okay, so there are thing. Spinny thing that way. Goo down there. Okay, I think we'll end the video here for now. So, next time, spinny thing or goo? Until then.